the process through which we can pick two different line item of the same warehouse request, which is under the same warehouse order in different Pikachus, and we could achieve it without splitting the warehouse order. So right now we are generating the warehouse order against the delivery of the warehouse request document. Now we can see that both the warehouse request line item are part of the same warehouse order. Now we will go to the RF transaction. Since the warehouse order document is assigned with the queue, we will log in over here and we can directly jump to the menu path 414. We can go to the queue also, but then there could be many other warehouse order, and then we have to look at the LST or adjust the LST to get this particular warehouse order on the top. So what we are going to do is right now the PKG is not generated by the system because there is no start bin assigned. So what we are going to do is we are going to generate the, or assume that the operator has the labels already printed, so which is assigned to the external number range in EWM, and the operator is going to just scan the labels and system will accept it. So in EWM there is a specific note which calls out that when you assign the number range to the packaging material type in EWM, you can only assign the internal number range interval. So then how come system validates that this is within still the number range? So even though it is not, the packaging material doesn't get assigned really to the external number range, but you still have to define the external number range intervals, because any HU which is coming from S4 will be treated as an external one, and it needs to fall under that external number range which you have assigned in the EWM config. So so we are the operator, whatever number operator is scanning here, that number should fall under a external number range defined in EWM. Now proceeding with the next step, so we can, so if we go back a minute here, so let's say I want to start processing with this Pikachu. Even though I'm selecting it, system is when we go to the go back in, so let me generate another one. So even though we are selecting this one, but system will still use the first one in the sequence to process. So what we are going to do here is now that we are going to pick the units, and when it comes to the second line item, then we will see the process to replace the, or to choose the specific Pikachu. So identifying the stock, since this is a HU neutral storage type, the operator is allowed to pick from any handling unit. So the one which I just scanned doesn't have the right batch, so system did not accept the data. So even though the error was not given, but system did not populated the field. So I've replaced the handling unit, now scanning the data, and the first line item will be picked into this particular Pikachu ending with 82. The next one we want to pick into a different Pikachu. So instead of splitting the warehouse order or going out of the screen and then processing the first one, so we will continue to, the operator can continue to process on the by staying on the very same screen. Now on at this point of time, assuming the operator has a different Pikachu label which we already assigned to the warehouse order and generated, so we will apply the exception code CHHU. By doing this, system will give the option to change the destination handling unit. Now you can see that it has changed the destination handling unit, but this change has happened for only for the second line item. Now there are two Pikachus generated in the system for against this warehouse order. So system will is expecting the operator to scan it twice. So you can see that by doing this we are able to achieve the desired result. So the exception code, just in case it was not visible on the screen, so this is the exception code which was applied on the RF transaction. Now if we go to the packing transaction code, we refresh the data. So you can see that the second line item is associated with the other Pikachu, which we replaced by using the exception code CHHU. Right. Now this delivery, so this was the main objective of this session, but just going a step further. So the outbound delivery document, which is generated by us or processed by us right now, is relevant for ASR, meaning which once the processing is done, we can set the status ready for shipping, and as a result of this, system is going to update the outbound delivery packing information. So this is the LE document number, which is not same as the EWM outbound delivery order number, which I've done intentionally. There is a checkbox in the document type. If we activate, then both the number could could uh, could be same. So you can see that the HUs are coming here. Now if we reset the status, then the information is automatically reversed or removed. We'll go back in the delivery, and you can see the advanced shipping relevance information over here, and the warehouse execution status is coming as in progress because we have reset the status. So you can see that the information is received. Now if we click on the TM status tab, you can also see the freight unit against this document. So we have one single freight unit uh, and then the two line items. So if when we click on this, we can go to the freight unit. So there is a freight unit building rule which system has determined, and system is using this particular freight unit type, which is not which I expected. So this is the freight unit building rule which needs to be modified to replace this value. But anyways, now there is a so this is pretty much which I wanted to show as part of this topic.